gentlemen, sinners, saints, put your drinks down for half a second. Light whatever you brought with you. Cigars, smokes, joints, coffee, whiskey. I don't judge. You didn't come here for fairy tales. You came for truth, steel, and motor oil. This ain't clickbait. This ain't influencer nonsense. This is real biker news told by a man who's lived it, seen it, and survived it. From the streets to the clubhouse, from the old guard to the new blood. Welcome to Biker News Canada. And the man behind the curtain, the voice they don't want quiet, the pen that wrote playpen, the mind that never shut off, Bob Jarvie. So sit back, let the truth hit harder than a straight pipe at midnight. And remember, once you hear it here, you can't unhear it. Now here's Bob.
This is the biker world. Anyways, here we are. YouTube just tuned in. Bam! How are you, everybody out in YouTube and Facebook world? Bob's back. Biker News Canada. Good to see everyone out there this evening on a Wednesday night. And I forgot to shift this over to Facebook Biker News Canada group as well. And wham, okay, that's achieved also. Okay, so now we're on Facebook Biker News Canada group, TikTok live, and YouTube. Right on, man. I'm digging it. We got more places, more coverage all the time. So we got in the house tonight. We got Nomadic Pirate. Good to see you tonight, brother. Hope you're doing well too, man. I'm okay, man. And we got TRC 275 coming in from Lake St. Martin First Nation, Manitoba. Always a pleasure. Thanks for popping in this evening, brother. We got Vegan Cannibals in the house also. Good to see you tonight, bro. Always a pleasure. And we got Vanguard Ratchet. Good to see you tonight, brother. Always a pleasure when you guys come on in from the Vanguard MC. We got 905 Jared. Good to see you tonight, bro. My pleasure. We got Rob's in the house. Hello, Rob. Good to see you, bro. We got Road Dog. Good to see you tonight, Road Dog. Always a pleasure, my man. Mouth of the South joining us tonight. Ricky, good to see you, bro. Hope everything's going well. How's your new huffers and puffers? Can they blow the house down yet? And we got JR's in the house. Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure. Shelvin in the hammer. Good to see you tonight, man. And Handy Pelly. We got a good crowd already in the chat over here on Facebook. Love to see each and every one of you. We got some Templar Knight in here. Tricks, David joined. Omar joined. Newfie Carpenter joined. What the fuck joined. Les Davis joined. Good to see each and every one of you guys down there. 360 Life joined in the chat on TikTok as well. Okay, quick, shameless plugs. Got to do the shameless plug every show because it helps. I actually get some sales on Amazon every month. I'm not a bestseller at the box office yet, but what the fuck, man? I appreciate each and every one of you guys that do order a book, be it off Amazon or from me directly. You get a signed copy from me directly. Price is pretty much the same, $30 to your door. I'm sorry about that TikTok and YouTube. I hope that makes the sound a little bit better. And if you're doing it on Amazon, type One Night at the Playpen right in the search bar, and the book will show up. 30 for the book, or we do the combo deal, the book and the patch. Might have to give me a week on the patch. I got to go get them out of storage, but I know where they're at. 10 for the patch, 30 for the book, 40 for both. That's my shameless plug. Sorry it took so long. Don't forget, if you're looking for any T-shirts, apparel done, Bulldog Embroidery, they're the people to get to. And as soon as I got samples to actually wear on the show, you guys will be the first to see them. And like JR said, hit the like button, no matter where you're coming from, on the TikTok side or the YouTube or the Facebook. Much appreciated. Handsome Dave, good to see you tonight, brother. Hey, man, awesome. You're riding FXR? My first bike was an FXR. I would love to get another FXR. Those things are fucking wicked good bikes. Going in here at Startup, good to see. Good, man. Fucking awesome, bro. That's good to hear, man. Hey, thank you, Rick. Did you like the book? That's fucking wicked. Thank you so much for that. Get the book. Lots of people in the chat have read the book, and they're all saying nice things about it. I appreciate that. So we got a few stories, like I say. We got one out of Quebec from that's not Montreal. It looks like it's Eastern Quebec. It involves the 81, and let's read the story. So, what's this coming from? CBC News. Over 160 police officers launch raids targeting Hells Angels in Quebec, New Brunswick. Operation targeted an alleged cocaine network, police say. They got a picture of a cop standing in front of a nice place out there. And the Sûreté du Québec say they are targeting a network of cocaine traffickers linked to the Hells Angels. So there it goes already from the headline that the raids are targeting to the Hells Angels to the first story in the thing. It's targeting Hells Angels. No, second one, right? It says that they're, oh, there we go. Hells Angels cocaine distribution network. So which one is it? A news release by Quebec Provincial Police says the raids were conducted by an integrated unit that specializes in organized crime and is composed of its officers, the RCMP and municipal police. Yeah, we know. It's, what do they call them guys down there? Shark or some crazy shit? The release says the operation targeted an alleged cocaine network. Oh, sorry. Booger Sugar Network. Good thing I'm not monetized yet. As well as a system to control territory and to benefit the Hells Angels biker, they use the G word, chapters in Quebec. Provincial police say the raids began early in the morning across unidentified municipalities in Quebec and New Brunswick. The news release gave few details about the operation, with the police saying they will provide an update on the case over the coming days. The integrated police network known as ENCRO, ENRCO, made its mandate to target leaders of organized crime networks. Whoa. They make it sound so dramatic, don't they? They really should get good marks for the writing style, because it really gets you worked up about it. And then you read the story and there's fuck all in it. So they raided some houses that may or may not have had, belonged to or being lived in by Hells Angels members. And that's all we know so far. But hey, as it comes out, we'll keep you abreast of it. What are you going to do? And we got Craig Russo in the house. Good to see you tonight, Craig. As Kirk, good to see you, bro. Thank you, man. I respect that. Thank you very much. Mark's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Who else we got in here? Havelock Steve. Always a pleasure, my friend. Hey, Ricky, you're right. The book was great. I enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate those kind words, man. And Steve saying hello. So this next story is coming out of the US of A. Caught my eye. I don't know why. Because you know there's going to be comments made about it, right? Because these guys are called the Punjabi Devils. Now, I don't care where you're from, who you are, or how you feel about people, but it doesn't matter. Every nationality, every country, every whatever is going to have their own organized criminals in it, right? Whether we're talking, Poland all the way to Tasman too, wherever, right? Every country has their own element of organized crime. It's just the way the world works. So these guys were an Indian origin Punjabi Devils biker G-word leader convicted in U.S. arms case. And he had some big things that go bang, bang in the night, allegedly. Or maybe it's for sure now because it's been through the courts. The report examines how, oh, wait, this is the shittiest one I could open. Sorry, guys. Let me open one that makes fucking sense. Where'd it go? I think there was another one about it. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's see. This one might be a little more legible. U.S. biker G word Punjabi Devils founder pleads guilty to selling illegal gun. Bang bangs, boom booms. What do they call them on this thing? Pew pews. There's a nice photo of the. A lot of them are long ones that look like they go. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? They look pretty cool. Couple short guys, yeah, man. Couple ones you stake out in the woods where you're getting yourself something to eat, and a few other back patches, etc. Your typical cop table that they put when they do a raid and arrest on motorcycle club. And they're in Stockton, which is in California, and they're saying that they are linked to the Hells Angels. Like they can't wait, it seems, to get one of the big club's names into every story that they put, you know? Could be a guy stubbed his toe and geez, that toe had links to the blood, like Gaia. So Jasmpreet Singh, 27-year-old young guy, for founding a motorcycle club. 27-year-old founder of a motorcycle G word again, Punjabi Devils, has pleaded guilty in the United States for illegally dealing in firearms and possessing a typewriter style thing. What do they call them now? Choppers? The U.S. Attorney's Office said on Monday. Holy fuck, quit popping ads. This thing's going to drive me crazy. Singh, a resident of Lodi in California, allegedly tried to sell several weapons, including a short barrel rifle, 3 assault weapons, 3 machine gun conversion devices, and a revolver to an undercover officer in June of last year. Wow, that made it through the courts quick, didn't it? Must be different down there in California. Of course, he took a deal. The search of Singh's home led to the recovery of more weapons, including a machine gun, another conversion device, and a silencer. The prosecutor said officers also found a pineapple-style grenade and a suspected military claymore mine. Holy moly. Both of which were destroyed at the scene by the bomb squad. Woo, buddy. So the bomb squad got to bring out their toys and play. Arrest followed, failed court appearance and attempted travel. It said Singh first faced related state charges in San Joaquin County, but failed to appear in court on July 21, 25, prompting a bench warrant. Days later, authorities learned he had booked a flight to India, and he was arrested at San Francisco International Airport on July 26. Before departure, it stated Singh currently remains in custody, in federal custody. The prosecutor stated that Singh is the founder of the Punjabi Devils, Stockton-based outlaw motorcycle club linked to the Hells Angels and International G word originally formed in California. He is scheduled to be sentenced on May 11 for unlawfully dealing in firearms and faces a maximum statutory penalty of 5 years and a $250,000 fine. For his conviction for unlawfully possessing a machine gun, he could get another 10 years and another $250,000 fine. Could get. Sounds like he made a deal. He already knows what he's getting. He already knows. All right, so that's it with those 2 stories. The first one was kind of a nothing burger when you get right down to it. But we do know that some HAs in Quebec and New Brunswick got raided. Unfortunately for them this morning, which is a drag. They turn the house upside down. They make a big old mess in there. And then they all slip a bug in somewhere. Just because one person in the club's doing something, it doesn't mean everyone's doing it. That's right, bro. It very seldom does. Hi, Mountain Woman. Good to see you tonight. Scrap Iron's in the house. Always a pleasure, Scrap Iron. Good to see you. And we got a friend from Quebec. QQ, know which one. And QUE means what, doesn't it? What, know which one? Isn't it? My ex was French. My daughter's bilingual, but I'm not very good at it. I used to know when I was getting swore at, though. Okay, so you guys are saying hi to each other. So the last story I want to get to, and this is one we'll talk about for a while. Mr. Green Thumb, Ottawa's in the house. Good to see you, bro. It's been a minute. Always a pleasure. Gary made it. Good to see you, Gary. I actually started on time. I threw you guys off today, did it? Joker Smoker, good to see you, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying the book, my friend. And it makes me happy here. You guys are digging it. And we got paper cuts. Good to see you. Notice a biker stubbed his toe and conducted. He limped him like Hell's Angel. Yeah, man. It's horrible, bro. They got to get the story out there so it gets the clicks, I guess, right? That was a tough one, Mark. Really nice to see you. Yeah, the last story is a rough one, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. But anyways, the last story is a rough one. It's about that woman down there in the States who got beat up. Oh, you guys are gonna have to give me 1 second. Hold on, dogs. Hold on, dogs. Everyone beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Hey, sorry, bro, I'm on the line. Thanks, man. Got a fucking bad timing, my weed delivery. I can't wake up in the morning with no weed in the house. Okay, so where were we? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that? Sorry? It's hello from Innu First Nation. Oh, okay, right on, bro. So it had, very cool. So it had nothing to do with French. Friday, 13th, Port Dover, and March. Who's going? Fuck, not me, Steve, even if I had a bike. No, thank you. Yeah, so do that, man. Woman, say hi to your old man. That was pretty cool when he came on there. Only 17 others have hit the like. Oh, come on, dudes. Make sure you get to that like button before you get out of here. And trying to cut up supper. Yeah, I try to do that too when I'm doing a show. Sometimes it doesn't work. I got some shit cooking out there right now. So last story is about the woman in the bar. Good night, JR. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you dropping in, man. I think it was in Mississippi, maybe. And she took a hell of a beating from a guy with his club patch on, 1% club. More or less hitting her like she was a man. We'll do a little bit of the. This is it. I'm sealing off a Black Dragon show because I couldn't find it on a little search, but this is off a Black Dragon. They're on the right side of the screen. The guy's kind of pointing in her face right now. And he gives her a little shove down from the back of her head, and then he goes right to town on her. Bam, whammo, and he gives it to her, man. So she's been on Bill Stacks and stuff like that, and talking about it. So the story that I've pieced together is her old man used to be the president of that particular chapter of that club, and there's some monkey business going on about a motorcycle and this and that. So anyways, she approached a table full of these dudes outside before this part inside the bar and said something, and there was an exchange of words. She got chucked on the ground, and she wandered into the bar, and the dude followed her in, and then that was the end result of that. And he gave it to her, and she was down, and I think a couple of boots got stuck in there maybe, but it wasn't a good look, right? Troublemaker Travy, good to see you tonight, bro. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was from Mississippi. Thanks, Joker Smoker. And Craig, that was horrifying what happened to that woman in the bar. Yes, it was Mississippi, and I heard he got booted from the club. Yes. So those are all the things. So the story I've put together is there's something about when her old man left the club, something about a bike was supposed to come back to the club, maybe. And they felt it didn't. And
say her
alleging,
well, you have to got sidetracked.
The way he used to get around returning the motorcycle, which I don't know if it was lent to him or the club policy. When you go, the bike stays. I don't know. And I don't even know if this part is true. But this is something that got sussed out in all these conversations. So anyways, in their heads, a bike's owed to them. So she approached the table. He threw her on the ground. She went inside, and he gave it to her. And now we're at the point of, does it matter if there's a stolen bike involved? For what that woman received? Should she have stayed away because she knows the biker scene? Is the biker scene inherently dangerous for women? There's a few questions you can pull out of this whole scenario, right? And a lot of it always comes down to, and it's not just for women, it's for maybe just civilians, maybe, to understand, you know, when you read the room, right? If you got a bunch of dudes in there that you know there's maybe some friction with you, I don't know, I'd have fucked off and went somewhere else. And I'm a dude. You know what I mean? Or, you know, if Buddy gets up and chucks you on the ground once, maybe that would have been the time to go home. Not saying she deserved it, because the one thing doesn't mean the other thing. You know what I mean? It's just it could have been played better by both sides of the story, unfortunately. But again, I think in today's, you know, where we are today and all that, you can't be pummeling on a woman, even if it's your own woman, and you know it's still somebody's sister, daughter, mother, etc. You know what I mean? No matter who it is. So I think it was a bad look for the club. Apparently, the guy on the video who was seen doing that has been kicked out of said club, which is a good starting point. You know, maybe a I'm sorry might not hurt, and maybe an offer of medical bills might not hurt, and all that stuff, right? There is a bit of she should know better in that story, Mark. I think so. Now listen, you know, sometimes for women hanging around bikers at a certain point in time, certain time of the day, a certain situation, a certain place, it isn't the best place to be. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. There's a lot of, you got to, for a woman's side, you got to have a lot of common sense. You got to know how to tactfully say no to a club member that you might not be interested in, that he's interested in you. So there's a lot to it, unfortunately. And it's a man's club, especially in the 1%er world, right? Now, the nice thing I like to see out there, and I try to get them up for interviews and all that as often as I can, is there's women MCs out there now. Beautiful. There's women RCs out there now. Beautiful. There's co-ed RCs out there now. Beautiful. You know what I mean? So there is no men are here, women are here thought process, right? That's something, and it's not going to change, I don't think, in the 1% world. But even from place to place, the way they treat their old ladies changes. Even I found that in the club I was in. So there are different, you know, rules, I guess. And it's a weird thing to say about a person that there's rules, but you know what I mean? And like Mount Woman says, it can be, especially like I say, if the situation's a bad situation, you walk into it, it can be dangerous for anyone. So all three sides to the story, you know that one, Nomadic, absolutely, bro. So I just thought we'd throw that out there a little bit. Firewider, that's what I said too on Dragon's show. A lot of guys talked a lot different with a belly full of booze. It's unfortunate, or a nose full of candy, or whatever the case is. I've seen personalities change from the angel to the devil, right? And I'm sure we all have. Oh, she knew what she was doing, pushed the wrong button. That's possible. Maybe she wanted to squash it because she knew that thing was around about the motorcycle and all that. That's another one, Joker Smoker. My lady wouldn't have been there alone. 100%. I'd like to know your opinion on the video I send you. Okay, let me see if it comes, bro. What are you sending it on? Messenger? No need for her to be down there alone. Yeah. Evening, I made it to the live show. Right on there. Good to see you tonight, brother. She's in a public bar, and the Gallic and Goose member picked a fight with her where I live. That would be a toothless. Yeah, no, you know what, Vegan? And exactly, man. She's just because she's a woman doesn't mean she can't go to a fucking bar by herself. That's what I mean. It's full of nuance, this sort of situation, right? And in that one, from what we caught on the video, I would have to go out and say the dude was 100% in the wrong, took it too far. His brothers didn't stop him after, you know, it could have been stopped after one or two smacks or whatever, and they sat there and watched. You know, there's a lot of ways you can throw the blame around, and maybe a little bit at her too for going inside the bar. But like I say, she's a fucking person. She can go wherever the fuck she wants. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes, right? Yeah, they did post videos burning their support shit. Yeah, man, 100%. And like you say, man, we're the day and age we're in now. You can't. Yeah, that was the part that pissed me off the most, Craig, is when she said that at the end of Stax' interview that he knocked her fucking bike down. What a fucking piece of garbage, man. But listen, I've seen cases or heard of, or maybe it was a urban myth where a girl used to support a club and had her own bike and this and that, and then something happened at a clubhouse, and she gave back her support shit, and then a few weeks later her bike went missing. You know, so fuck, it's kind of all over the place, and a lot of times it just goes down to that one dude. That's how he feels about it. That's how he felt he was going to deal with it, and he fucking did. And it's, you know, again, when you're out in public, you back your club brother, right or wrong. But then when you get behind closed doors, that situation can be, you know, spoken to. You know, some women think they have the patch, then their man does, never turns out well. And you know what, Nomadic, I've seen that side too, where the chicks talking about club business to other members like they had a patch, and then telling people out on the street, watch out, you know who my old man is? Chest pounds. Like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. There's always that side. There's a lot of sides to it, man. Yeah, it is too bad it hit the streets. It would have been way better for the club to keep it internal because it looks like that club has like a fair amount of chapters and a little bit of swing. You know, they've been around for a long time. I do know that. But yeah, they would have been well to have kept that one in house, 100%. She lives in a percent world and knows the rules. Not saying the beating was right, exactly, and that's how I'm trying to approach it too. She knows how it goes. Her old man was the president of that chapter. She knows how it goes, but again, it doesn't make what happened to her right. You can't give a guy a pass on shit like that these days, man. They probably shouldn't have back in the day either, but they did back in the day, you know? Oh, fuck, you're right, man. I got that somewhere. Is that what you're sending me, bro? Let's watch that. I think that's fucking funny. Yeah, eh? Yeah, Vincent Vega. That was a good show. Such a good movie, bro. Yep. Yep. And it's the whole thing about knowing that everyone know their place, read the room. I see my old lady act like she was a fucking idiot when I was married, and the, you know, it's like, ah, fuck. And then you got to try to get her to go home without causing a scene at the fucking door. Ah, fuck. So, you know, a lot of things goes a lot of different ways. But yeah, I'm going to grab that one, guys. Let's watch that one, have a laugh together. Good night, Craig. Thanks for popping in, my brother. Always a pleasure, man. Timu biker, what you talking about, man? There's lots of bikers in Canada. Lots and lots of bikers in Canada, my brother. Cameras are everywhere. That's a thing, right? Now in this day and age, it's a goddamn camera if you're doing whatever the fuck. It's everywhere, right? And what are you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. Okay, let's find that thing. Let's find that thing. Should be able to find that thing. Search. Fuck yeah, everyone's still talking about the choice. I see fucking Hollywood's got. Oh no, that's from 3 weeks ago. Okay, I was gonna say I see Hollywood's got another show about the choice. Huh. Okay, let me have a little look at the Satan's Choice. Choice. South Park. Let's see if it'll spit it up there for us. Oh, and I guess on TikTok, it's just kind of a bummer because you guys don't get to see it. Is this it? There it is. Fuck, where'd it go? What happened? Uh-oh. All my shit went blank on my PC side of the world, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. I don't know if I'm on air, off air. I don't know where I am. I got the wheel of death. Fuck me. Hope the computer didn't just die. Well, it was somebody did a Satan's Choice parody using the South Park characters. I'm sure you guys saw it. It came up on the YouTube search, so go check that out if you haven't seen it already. It's probably floating around TikTok too. I'm sure of that. But check that one out. And I think because That was fucking weird. Hey, you guys fucking waited. No way. We were gonna wrap it up anyway, but I can't thank you guys enough for waiting. I gotta get my other fucking screen up there somehow. But yeah, man, thanks for waiting, guys. I appreciate you. Bob, did you ever look into the story of Gerald Gallant confession tapes? No. I'll have to look into that one too. You give me a couple suggestions that I appreciate you for, man. Appreciate it. I can't believe you guys waited, man. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Where were we? Everything went crazy, man. All right. The whole thing went kablooey. I don't even remember what I was looking for. I don't want to look for it no more. I pressed one button and it said that something wasn't responding and everything went fucking down and out. Good race of go. The cookout story. Where's that one at, bro? Called YouTube. Yeah, that's what we were looking for, bro. The YouTube one. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It threw me off. I was like, what the fuck happened? That was a good one, Mountain Woman. Thank you. Thank you at all. Thank you guys, man. Okay, let's see if I can get this fucking other side. I got two screens, right? So let's see if I can get this thing close. Steve wants to know who lives close to Port Dover. Fucking fuck. Crazy. Fucking what a fuck up show today turned out to. Jesus Christ. The timer of the fucking oven was going off out there, driving me crazy, dude. Sorry. Okay, so come back with this one. Bring it over here. Okie dokie. Make it full screen. Thank you. And what was I looking for? YouTube. You sign me in? Yeah, I'm in. Okay. South Park. I was on it. That's funny. I don't know if I want to do it again. Okay, let's try this again. It's a good one. Whoever did it did a good job on it, eh? And then I got to pause. Pause for a minute. Wait for a second. I'm sure I got to share the screen and everything over again, do I? Sure I do. Okay, we got it. Where's my headphones so I can hear it too? I think it's funny as fuck. And they even put the 5 o'clock shadow on them. They did a good fucking job, man. Harley found it funny too. And some shit, you gotta not take things so serious. I'm glad he gets that, man. All right.
Tonight, a notorious motorcycle name is back on the pavement. Harley Minded says his reboot of Satan's Choice is about more than nostalgia. We join him live in Fort Nelson. Harley, what makes this club different now?
We're bringing Satan's Choice Motorcycle Club back, and we're bringing the choice back the way it was supposed to be, the way it used to be. No corporations, no influencers. It's a boot living to ride motorcycles, our brotherhood, and doing whatever the hell we want. We ride together, stand together, and we answer to no one. And if anyone's got a problem with it, they can come bang me out of my backyard like it's 1967. Wait, pause that. Ha ha. Aw, you know what I mean. Don't be a goof.
Breaking news. Satan's Choice is back. Rallies and rides have been nationwide and across multiple provinces.
Did you hear what he just said? He said if you join the choice, you don't have to listen to anyone. I don't listen to anyone anyway, and people are always giving me shit about it. We gotta join the choice. You guys are fucking bitches if you don't join the choice while the books are open.
Hey,
Satan's
Kurt.
Choice MC rules.
You know what they say. 4 wheels carry bodies, 2 wheels free to go. Forever 2 wheels, bitches.
Okay, Mr. Hardy. I'm gonna buy the support gear, and me and the boys will meet you this weekend in Montreal at the Satan's Choice MC Regional.
Okay, Carman. I'll see you and the boys in Montreal.
Can't believe they did them such a long one, man. It's fucking hilarious. They even put in the word goof,
Play the
man.
game pool with his men.
Oh yeah, that goalie had no
In the
chance.
back room of an old bar in Ontario. You guys get this loud every night? Enemies walked in, they were bringing him his shoes.
They say a stray dog had been sniffing around their business. And when they tried to test him, they missed him. The way they was looking at Harley, it was like they was gonna make him sorry.
Oh, well, look at this.
And now they're missing teeth and looking weak and blowing steam. And they got up in his face, but they backed off when he said, me and my friends, we don't come with safety features. So I suggest you and yours take it easy.
Fucking hilarious. Can't believe this one got 10,000 views. That is more to it. There's fucking more to it.
Thank you, dear.
Did you see that?
Around in this school.
All right, boys, let's fill these bins up. One deluxe fire truck still in the box.
Hey.
Come on, Shane. Let's put it on my head. Sorry about that.
Looks like it fits you, though.
Kids are gonna love it.
Bear Army coming through.
No?
They like the smell of your vest. Probably the leather.
Or the donuts we had earlier.
Thank you.
Easy there, little fellas. I'm not a chew toy, honest. Supper's ready, doggos. Come and get it.
Hold my arm. We'll step over the snowbank slow like.
You're very kind, dear.
Whoop.
We're cleaning up.
Huh. Well, all right then. Bags out, boys.
How you doing, little buddy?
One day I met a man, he said, son.
I didn't realize it was this long.
Support your local 193 or kill yourself.
choices. You can either support your local 193 or kill yourself.
All right, Horde, let's ride. Yeah, this is awesome.
Try not to crash, Fatso.
Doing it.
Forever hold.
Are you boys ready to live the code of the Horde?
Yeah. I'm fucking ready.
For the most part, living by the code is a matter of being respectful, helping others when you can, and trying to keep the peace. It's about staying true to yourself and being loyal to your Horde brothers. Don't make promises you don't intend to keep, and always keep the promises you make. Like if you do something wrong, you should say, I'm so sorry about that. That doesn't mean you have to be nice to everyone. Not everyone deserves respect. Some people seem to go out of their way to prove they're not worthy of it. When you boys are living the code of the Horde, you don't have to show those people the same respect you would others.
Whoa, these guys are like the nicest bikers you could ever meet. They are so polite.
Boys, welcome to the Horde. You have made the first step in your choice to follow Satan. Remember, good things come to those who hate.
Mad love and respect.
Across the United States and Canada, people are reacting to the sudden arrival of Satan's Horde, a motorcycle support club that immediately began helping.
You guys, seriously, we didn't come here to mess things up. We came here to help people, and that's what we are going to continue doing. And like, whatever. If you guys don't support the Horde, you should just fucking kill yourself. Alrighty, anyway, I'm bored. I'm going home to eat cheesy food. Screw you guys. Support your local choice or kill yourself seriously.
Whoever did that one, he nailed it, man. He did it really good. It was funny as hell, wasn't it? I hope he does more. Now, it's Simpsons that make the predictions, isn't it? You see all the people they had being members of the Satan's Choice in that cartoon. I wonder if they're predicting the future too. Fucking wild, eh? That was a great one. Well, it was better to end off the show with a good laugh and a weird blackout and a technical difficulty and nothing beeping at me. Holy fuck! I think I'll let you guys go now. It was good, man. That was really good. I liked it. I'm glad we played it. All right, guys. You guys are the best. Can't thank you enough for being here. Could have been anywhere, and you chose to be here. I love you guys for that. I think I got the goddamn thing for doing members right this time. I'm just waiting for it to get processed. So we're moving forward a slow amount at a time, and I'm still working on my merch guy, and we'll get her done, man. We'll keep on going. Oh, that's what you got. Okay, have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, man, exactly. They got them on South Park already. That's fucking quick. Well, not real South Park, but you know what I mean. It's fucking awesome. Thanks, Andy. Have a great night, brother. All right. Good night, Megan. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a safe night out there, and stay warm. Much love and respect, you guys.
Biker News Canada, where the truth hits harder than the highway wind. From Ontario to the coast, Bob Javi rolls in. Let the real news begin. He's got the camera ready, catching sparks from every ride. Club stories, charity runs, every heartbeat of the biker tribe. So smash that like, share, follow, let the whole country